Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. It's tier 3 this time around. It's gonna be much quicker, of course. One shot quality, 25%. Drivers will be fighting to get promoted to tier 2. It's race 15 as well. Save track Suzuka. Don't forget to catch tier 1 alive tomorrow. Hoping it will not be Spin City for them. I'm hoping it won't be Spin City for tier 3 as well. Context. One you can see there at the bottom left side, representing Haas. Currently leading the standings by far as well. Probably looking forward to jump ship and move to tier 2 end of a season. Go busy already with the prediction. Say it is going to rain. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Skinny Gamer joins us as well. Been a minute. Haven't seen this man representing any team for a minute, but finds himself back. Remember, one shot quality for tier 3, 25%. Strategies will be key. Attempts as always as well. So let us see who'll be setting the times. Will it be a faster time, of course, than tier 2 as Psychosi joins us? Ooh, I hope he can at least get a car. Tamayo is not with us today. Let's jump on board and have a look at these times by these gentlemen. Everyone is on soft, of course, noting that has not changed. On board with the championship leader, currently running in P2, Tyson Liam moves into P3. Liam has been a man who's been showing true pace as well. As the grid changes, but Context seems to be holding it down. What time will he post? He exits that corner with gear 5 and says 6. No wonder he's still leading. Purple sector for him, guaranteed. No, it's not. Who say purple first sector? Anyway, first sector done. We are live on board with the championship leader. It becomes difficult to navigate during one shot quality. As you can see, people are changing up and down. Context goes wider there. Let's jump on board with Skinny. And the McLaren, currently running P2. Will he have something to say about Context's pace? Well, you will have to wait and see. This man had a taste of tier 2 last season. Didn't really have the best of times. Only managed to finish with P with 2 points, if I'm not mistaken. But has to fight again to come back to tier 2. We definitely know he has the pace. But we will have to see how it goes down. Cole Baby, P2. Why did they say P6? Man with pace, Cole Baby might have messed that one up and loses that spot. Context says 131.6. Skinny says 131.6 as well. Literally a tenth behind tier 2. And remember, these guys only have one shot. Let's go. Let us go. Tier 3. No, actually, it's not a 10th. It's like a second and a 10th. Because those boys had 130s, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think they did. Maybe it's just me messing up with the times. Anyway, Context P1, Skinny Gamer P2, Cole Baby says P3, Liam P4, Definite Duke, all the way from Abuja, Niger, finds himself P5. One Delicious is the man who's unlocked pace, a second behind. Will want to have a better race, finds himself P6 and Quali P7. Debo Croc, another man with pace, will not be happy with that position. Probably a mistake, says P8. And Tlamulo, updated in time, finds himself P9. And Mike Tyson, with Brad Toggs on his corner, finds himself P10. Let's go. Stella in the comments there, his heart must be pounding after that race. He was not happy with an incident that happened with one of the drivers. But we'll have to see if he reports it or not. Tier 3, let's go. Weather looks clear. Obizi got it wrong. Does not seem like it's going to rain. What will the strategy be for these gentlemen? Well, Let's wait and see. 13 laps in Japan for Tier 3. 13 laps of good pace. Duke must behave, says Kid K. Well, we don't want to be experiencing another Django race. But let's go. Evening clears it. How many names are you guys going to give me, Kid K? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have a warm lap here, so the drivers are going to be sending it already. There's a delay, of course, with the stupid game. It's off. Good start by Context as he leads. Skinny also has a good start. Nice and clean by the drivers. Let's have a look at the tires. Goes a bit wide. Any incident behind? No. Shout out Tier 3. Goes a bit wide. Does the Ferrari of Tamulo manages to hold it down? The Mercedes are running information, but no DNFs. Saikosi, who started at the back, of course, was fighting for their check. A spin by the Ferrari. Tamulo spins. Saikosi says, thank you very much. Has jumped up to P8. Has made up 7 positions, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the grid are landing on the soft compound. Definitely Duke remains in P5. Well, he's expecting a couple of siblings. You're hoping he'll be able to finish the race before they get to him as he is sending it. Representing Alfa Romeo, I think he's warming up his tires, going left, right, warming up his tires. While he says he's made up 2 positions and finds himself in P4. His teammate for the day, Skinny Gamer, is in P2. ERS is activated as the Royal Battle Royal, rather. Skinny Gamer decides to start on the mediums, and we've got a yellow flag, one on the Mercedes. It's Wenger in. Well, clearly Wenger needs to be out. As he spins out. So far, so good for Tier 3. I must say, I'm proud of this. Top 6, wow, top 7. With the DRS as Context is fastest lap on the soft compound side. But this man, noting the strategy, all he has to do for now is just stay close to this gentleman and make sure that he doesn't open a gap for as long as he can stay within his DRS zone. It's good news. Alfa Romeo Cole Baby running in P3, falling a bit back, almost a second behind now. We'll want to be closing that gap. One says on the soft compound tire as well. Finds herself in P4. Definitely Duke is in P5. Liam within definitely Duke's DRS. These guys are running in formation. Kwali a bit far back, which as a result will cause a second train on the grid. Saikosi has made so much ground and is moving to P8. I Am Lippo finds himself in P9. Debo Croc in P10. CK saying the softs are useless. Well, for a 25%, is it still the case? As Debo is closing on an I Am Lippo now. Let us await and see. Is he sending it well? Jumps off of the accelerator for now. Sends it on the inside. That's a bit too tight. Ooh. Debo and I Am Lippo. Debo goes back. Lippo says, who's got the straight line speed? He's on the inside. ERS is activated. It's Ferrari versus Alfa Romeo. Debo says, thank you very much. I will take P9 from you. Does I Am Lippo fight back? As Context says, fastest lap. Ooh, a bit of traction lost there. Ooh, Debo manages to hold that car. But I Am Lippo says, let us go. Did you see that slide by Debo, ladies and gentlemen? That was so cool. Let's jump back on board with Skinny Gamer. He's on the medium compound, remember? But he is not letting Context breathe. Yellow flags once again. One wonders as it's the Aston Martins. Sima has decided to pay and says a medium compound. Fortunately for him, he started on the soft, so he'll be able to take the mediums till the end of the race for as long as he drives clean and he manages those tires. Skinny Gamer is not letting Context breathe, ladies and gentlemen. Starting on the softs. Slap 3 of 13. Is it a case of CK being right? Say the soft compound is useless. Is the medium compound doing the talking now? Big early for what is Skinny doing? What? Yeah. Oh, it's a glitch. Yeah, there's no way it can go out like that. Probably a glitch. Good exits on the medium compound runner. Cole Baby seems to be falling back. Liam is putting the pressure on I Am Shazy, but he's like 8 tenths behind. We will focus on the battle up front. It's the soft compound versus the medium compound. And the medium compound of a Skinny Gamer currently running P2. Gets a better exit. DRS will be activated. Skinny Gamer stand up. Will he make this easy? ERS. He doesn't use his ERS. They both don't use their ERS. He's on the inside. Yes, it does. A Skinny Gamer make it work out. Yes, he does. The softs of context seem to be struggling already. Lap 4 of 13, ladies and gentlemen. The medium runner is already up front. Let's jump back on board with another battle. It's the Williams of Liam versus Wandile Shazy. Wandile is managing that gap nice and clean, but Liam is saying, let us go. Representing the Williams for the night. Finds himself on P5 within DRS. Who's going to get a better exit already? The grass is gone on that turn, but drivers are making use of it. Ooh. Who's gonna go wide? Who's gonna get a better exit? Who gets a better exit? Liam closes the gap. He says ERS. He's within the tail of Wandile Shazy. Is he going on the inside? Is he gonna go on the outside? Does he think twice about it? He says at the same time. They're side by side. Liam says, thank you very much. I'm gonna fight track position and I will take that from you. Beautiful by the Williams driver. Action packed from tier 3. Let us go. Debo also closing on the other, or rather the Alpine driver takes it on the outside line and he says, I will take that position from you. Does he take it nice and clean? Yes. Wandile Shazy becomes the first driver to get a 3-second penalty. So far so good from a tier 3 point of view. It's action packed. We're live with tier 3. Shout out. No DNFs. Let us go. Skinny Gamer has lost that position from Context. Context said, well, I'm going to take that position back, noting that I've got an advantage of utilizing the DRS. I'm assuming he might have taken that position then. Finds himself in P2, but Skinny will be happy. I don't think he will be hacked that much. Noting, of course, that he's on the medium compound. These gentlemen on the soft compounds will be pitting soon. Lap 5 of 13, one assumes. It's going to be at least, well, at most one more lap as we've got yellow flags. It's the Mercedes again. Of Wenger in. Well, clearly Wenger needs to be out, as he should. Finds himself in P15, 5 seconds behind Simarus. Simarus finds himself in P14. Definitely Duke, I'm assuming he has just pit for the medium compound. Is he trying to undercut everyone? We'll have to wait and see. Finds himself in P13. Yellow flags. What has happened, ladies and gentlemen? It's a Ferrari. Is it a Ferrari? It's Cole, baby. Alfa Romeo has spun out, drops down to P5. Wandile says, thank you very much. Psychosi is closing up on him. Does he have a broken? Another yellow flag. It's an Aston Martin. It's an Aston Martin. It's green flags though. It's just the yellow flags, which I must note. Context has decided, look, when I undercut, I'm going to make use of the medium compound for as much as possible. Sadel Mzansi said, lap 7. Context says, no, I'm going to go a lap earlier. Will drop down, of course. Has to fight a bit of traffic. Does he have traffic? No. He's got clean air. So, will he be able to make the mediums work while Skinny is going around? Currently in P6 and has a lot of clean air. 6 seconds of clean air in front of him. So, a lot of ground to make. Is he going to, obviously, I wouldn't say he's undercutting these gentlemen because he was leading them. But Debo finds himself in P5. Psychosi, starting at the back of the grid, representing Mercedes, is in P4. 5 seconds behind Wandile Shazy. Wandile Shazy will be kicking himself for that 3-second penalty. And he'll be hoping for no safety car for as long as this race goes. Liam finds himself in P2. Yellow flags once again. It's a Ferrari again. This time around it's in Nkamulo, who has spun out, and definitely Duke says thank you very much. I will take that position nice and easy. Find himself in P11 now. Car poison everywhere. He'll have to fight that position. Let us go. Nkamulo, yo, another donut. ERS, mkulu, switch that thing off. Switch that thing off, man. Oh, another spin loading. How much you want to bet, guys? Another spin is loading. ERS, for as long as ERS is on, another spin is loading. Watch. Let's go, come on. Another spin is loading. ERS is activated. Another spin. What, come on. What? Let's go. See my daddy, come on, no. As the front runners pits, Skinny Gamer is now chasing the ghost of Wenger in. Well, he's rather lapping him. And he's on the medium compound. 23 seconds ahead. Oh, what a strategy. What a strategy by the gamer. So he can pit and come out on the soft compound tire and still be ahead of Context. Welcome back, sir. Strategy on point, as Siche said. So when does he choose to pit? Does he choose to pit now? Well, the gap seems to be healthy. Context, I'm assuming, is still trying to warm those tires up as fast as possible. But for as long as the gap is 23 seconds, I think Skinny can go another round. Decides to go into the pits now. So he'll have 5 laps to play with on the soft compound tire. Oh no, his teammate was in the pits. Does that delay him a bit? No, it does not, fortunately for him. Ooh, you go heavy. Why did he say he was in the pit? Oh no, it was different cars. Why did he say he had pit for the medium compound? And he's being chased by Cole Baby, currently finding himself in the P4. Yeah, has made, let's have a look, 2 positions and finds himself in the podium spot. Currently chasing the Aston Martin, I'm assuming, of Usima, and it's about to be left as Usima finds himself in P15. Skinny Gamer is now literally a second ahead of Context. So, strategy on point for the gamer. Well, now all he has to do is remain clean on track. Not so many spins from our Tier 3 drivers. Shout out to Tier 3. One must say we've come a long way for the mere fact that a race can start with no incidents. No, shout out, 100%. Both Aston Martin seems to be struggling as another one has spun out. I'm not sure if it's Pete Sainz or if it's Sima again. Context will utilize that ERS. Obviously, wants to remain within DRS of this man running on the soft compound, but the grip of the soft compound tire will be doing the talking. Look at that exit as it extends to within a second again. Let's go, gamer. Purple second sector already. The gamer, is he gonna go for a fast lap again? Yes, he does. Does Context get DRS? Yes! Detection point on point for Context. But he's already 1.2. Well, he'll be utilizing, making the most of that DRS that he got during the detection zone. Finding himself in P2, but it's a battle between Skinny and Context as well. Ooh, those curves, Context, yes. They are about to lap a Ferrari. Let's jump up with the other Ferrari driver, and that is Debo Croc. Oh, better exit goes on the outside. It says, thank you very much. I will take that position from Psychosi. Psychosi jumped it up a bit. He did mention that he had a problem with his ERS. We've got yellow flags. What has happened now? Oh, wow. One assumes it must be the tail. Then gets a 3-second penalty. Cole Baby finding himself on P5. Let's just quickly have a look at the tires. Everyone, ooh, while he's running on the hard compound. Ooh, the only driver running on the hard compound. Simaru has decided to pit again. Oh, Aston Martin is struggling in Japan, one must say. Liam holding his own. Goes a bit wide. Noting, of course, that you'd rather just take the whole car off track than just 2 tires, because that will be a warning. Finds himself in P3. Context struggling now a bit. the soft compound tires doing the talking. Lap 9 of 30, still a long way to go. As the Skinny says, fastest lap. Strategy on points. Let's go, McLaren. You guys are not scared of riding these curves, right? I don't know. I think you can in F122. Yo, last game, bro. Yo, give me heart palpitations. But obviously noting that these cars now are much wider and heavier. One pretty much can get away with it as Uskini is about to lap Vera in for the second time this race. Jump on board with Cole Baby as he puts the pressure on Uwandi Leshez now. Probably Uwandi is not his favorite track. Yeah, the pace. Ooh, Cole Baby. A bit of a twitch there. Loses a bit of time. Fortunately for him, it did a spin out. Ooh! Better oversteer again, almost losing the car. Has to fight it again. Has dropped down now by like a second in 2 turns. Well, as things stand, not much action. We'll jump back on board with the gamer, who is about to lap the Aston Martin route. Skinny gamer sending it already as the fastest lap. Does Context have something to say about the fastest lap? Let's have a look. No! Almost half a second off his quickest time of 133. He's not giving up though, I must say. With 2 laps to go. So in I'd say 2/3 of laps to go. He's not giving up. 1.5 seconds behind. This man, the gamer. Jumping back on board with Debo Croc. Deep saying has DNF'd. Oh, is it gonna be a safety car with 2 laps to go? One hopes not. Psychosi, oh network, oh Psychosi. Sector 1 and 2 yellow flags. Sector 1 yellow flags, no safety car. Debo is closing in on Cole Baby. Ooh, overshoots that corner. Oh, it's a spin. Cole Baby has been playing close to spinning. This time around, the car says, the car says, no thank you, sir. I am spinning this time around. Toss down to P6. Debo Clark says, thank you very much. I will take P5 from you. Wani Deshays is still holding his own in P3. He had 10 seconds behind, but comfortable in the last podium spot position contest. He's still fighting that car. His red light is flashing red. Skinny came on the soft compound. Also, red lights flashing red. Is it a case of the medium compound now doing the talk? Remember, there's still a lap to go. It's Skinny wary about context. I think he should be comfortable. Note, of course, that he's not within DRS. All he has to do is maintain that. Oh, yellow flags. Why do we have yellow flags? It's an Aston Martin again. It's been Aston Martin. Sprint City to... What? Oh, no, it's an Aston Martin. No, I thought it was Skinny again. Another Aston Martin has spun out. Both have DNF'd. Oh, my goodness. Aston Martin, Sprint City, and Suzuka Japan. Skinny opens that gap again. Context is not giving up. Not giving up. Anything can still happen. And what more do you want than just putting the pressure? The next driver just needs to know that you are there for as long as context is closing that gap. Skinny will be shaking inside. 1.3 seconds out. The mediums seem to be moving as Steamer leaves the session. Will not get to the detection zone with his DRS, but his red lights is flicking red. Context as well. It's the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Are we gonna have some drama? As I Am Liverpool takes that position from Psychosis. Obviously, Psychosis got disconnected, unfortunately. Oh. Ludi saying he wouldn't have risked the 20-second cap. What do you mean? He had to pit. Started on the medium compound. So he definitely had to pit. It's not by choice, right? It's the rules of the game. Skinny seems to be comfortable on the soft compound tire. He'll be hoping to make no errors anymore. As we have a look at the fastest lap, he holds it with the 132.8. Skinny might be a bit of trouble here as Context is sending it within DRS now, but I'm assuming Skinny's managing this race now, but he must be careful because the driver behind him is sending it. Has to be wary of the Ferrari in front of him. Hopefully it does not disturb him as he is about to lap it again. This is Nhlamulo, currently running P13. Does he take that nice and clean? Nhlamulo gets a 3-second penalty. Skinny Gamer says thank you very much. That will be my race win. Skinny takes P1. Context says thank you, I'll take P2. Liam about to run off the podium position. One must say, Mr. Consistent, Liam is going to be in podium once again. We'll finish with P3. Thank you very much for presenting the Williams. Wandile Shezi says I'll take P4. Drops down. Debo says for your penalty, I'll take P4. And Wandile Shezi drops down to P5. Cole Baby takes P6. Nkwali, who decided to go on the hard compound tire, is under pressure from the Duke. Who gets a better exit? Who gets a better exit? Does we get a better exit? What is... Hey, man. Yo. Not at the end of the race. Duke. Hey, man. AlphaTauri is running information. I Ripple is naked. Tyson, DRS, but will not get that position. He'll take the last point. Oh, Psychosi will be mad because of his network. His teammate for the day, Wenger in. Fortunately, he finishes the race. Tamuno, who at least started the lap not being like, oh, that ERS is still on, guys. Bon. ERS is still on for Tamuno. Switch that thing off, my brother. Switch that thing off. He will round off P13. Beautiful race from Tier 3. Only 2 DNS drivers and a grid of 15 drivers. Shout out. Must say I'm proud of them. Come a long way. Definitely come a long way. Devo Croc takes driver of the day. And runs off the points. Let's have a look at the grid. 100% beautiful race by Skinny Gamer. Strategy on point. And managed that race very well. Skinny P1, Context P2, Liam finishes P3, Debo P4, Wandile Shezi P5, Kope P6, Kwali P7, definitely Duke. Well, finished in P8. One wonders if he was racing with his little siblings around. Finishes P8. I Am Liver P9 and his teammate for the day, Tyson, rounds off the points position. Skinny saves extra points as well for the fastest lap. Shout out, join us, ladies and gentlemen, for Tier 2. Tier 1 rather, tomorrow in Japan. Full quality. We're hoping to have one, I say 90% on the grid tomorrow to make it action packed. Join us. We'll catch you live tomorrow. Thanks and good night.